Hi everyone, welcome back. Something that I should probably mention is you might have noticed I did actually call this topic indefinite integrals. So the indefinite integral is just what we get when we have just this integral sign here. We can actually have other numbers that sort of go around it. So for example, you might have the integral of between 5 and 3 of some function with respect to x. And so what that means is we're looking between the x values of 3 and 5. So this part here, when we've got these numbers here, these are called terminals, but this here is called a definite integral, as opposed to the indefinite integral, which doesn't have the terminals. So again, this is something we will come back to later on, so don't worry about this too much for now, alright? But that is just one difference that I thought that I should point out. So in this last example, it's known that f dash x is equal to all that mess and f of 2 is equal to 5, and find f of x. So again, we've got the derivative there, so what we know is that f of x is equal to the antiderivative of the derivative with respect to x. So that means the antiderivative of 6x squared minus 8x to the negative 3 with respect to x. And now I antidifferentiate each of those. So 6x squared becomes 6x cubed over 3 minus 8x to the negative 2 over negative 2. And then we have to remember to have a plus c there as well. I'm going to just simplify that a little bit. So 6x cubed divided by 3 is just 2x cubed, and that minus is going to become a plus because we're dividing by a negative number here. So 8 divided by 2 is just 4x to the negative 2 plus c. The last thing I'm going to do to make it a little bit nicer before I sub those numbers in is I'm just going to write this here in a form that I can deal with. So 2x cubed plus 4 over x squared plus c. And the next thing, we know that f of 2 is equal to 5. So that means when x equals 2, y equals 5. Okay, we have that information. So subbing those into the equation, we get 5 equals 2 times 2 cubed plus 4 over 2 squared, and then plus c. Just need to scroll down a bit further. Okay. Sorry. So 5 then is going to be equal to, now 2 cubed is 8, multiplied by 2 is 16, plus 4 divided by 2 squared, which is 4, is just 1, and then plus c. So 5 equals 17 plus c. That means that c must equal negative 12. And now that we have c, we can go, therefore f of x is equal to 2x cubed plus 4 on x squared, and then minus 12. And there we have the original equation based off that information. Anyway, I will leave that there. I think that's about all that we need to go over for the first exercise there on antidifferentiation, and we'll pick it up in the next video. See you later.